I was a military intelligence analyst actually in the US Army. And then I went and did my undergrad in applied statistics and machine learning, business intelligence. And I wound up landing at a production resource management platform. And then I went client side. So I was already in the MAM space really, so media asset management. In my interview with Carl, he said, "Well, where do you see yourself growing?" You're like typical interview question. And I said, "I want to be a CEO." And he said, "That's a really bold thing to say to a CEO in an interview." That worked out for me.
Well, I've spent the last about 15 years in tech, SaaS companies of various sizes and sorts across a few different industries, including quite a bit of time in MarTech. Throughout my entire career, it's been really focused on product development, how to build great solutions for clients that are web based. They reached out, Omed and team, and I was able to connect with Carl, our founder, and Raf and Brian, and uh, really just got to respect what an incredible product and company they've built, and it got me excited about joining. I feel like right now is kind of a timely point in history to be interested in DAM just because there's a lot of explosion of capabilities in the space.
It really entered the MarTech space in general early 90s. I worked for a company called Iterated Systems. And Iterated Systems was an early pioneer using fractal technologies to do image compression to send digital formatted content across the internet. The problem was there was a cost to this technology. We got killed by everybody that was free out there, MP3, MP4, JPEG, that were all new, but they were all free coming directly on the operating system. So the company made a pivot. It became more of how do we store and manage this content locally for content reuse and content utilization within the organization. That ended up becoming MediaBin, which was the first commercially viable DAM back in mid 90s. Since then, served in consulting roles, but also practitioner roles where I was a user of these systems, including content management and content operations. Prior to my last stint, where I led consumer marketing for a large sports brand, leveraging the technologies we're talking about today.